Well, happy February 1st, Stone Unit. Oh my gosh. Yes, we are already down 1 month in 2017. So today is February 1. And I just wanted to give you some announcements. We had our meeting last night, even though it was January 31st, and we really kicked off February and just how we're thinking about February and what our learns were from January with our parties and what we've learned in our booking or in our coaching, in our confirming our guest, in our close. And so you guys don't ever underestimate the process of what is happening. I pray that you find joy and treasures, big treasures in your process. And we talked about 3 P's a lot last night as far as, your purpose, why are you working your Mary Kay business? And so everybody shared some different things. One, it was for new flooring. I was like, oh my gosh, that's not exciting. But she says, to know that she was going to do it. One was to be debt free. One was so she wouldn't have to go back to her job. One is me and my husband are going to seminar in Dallas this year. So what is the purpose for your income? What is your purpose for your income? And I want to ask you that. 3 P's: purpose, profit, process. So what is your purpose for your income? And the second, what is your profit? What is the profit margin that you want? How much is it that you want to be able to put aside, save, do whatever? I gave the example, are you willing to have a $500 week, $300 week? I don't know what you're willing to have. A $300 week is going to be a profit of $600 a month. So just hang with me for a minute. Let's say you just do $300 a week. My gosh, that's it. $300 a week. Do you realize that's $600 profit a month? If you do that for the next 6 months, February, March, April, May, June, July, do you realize that's $600 times 6 months is $3,600 put aside in a savings for you? You guys, it doesn't take forever. Just a $300 week. $3,600. Could that pay for a little family vacation? Could that pay for a summer getaway? Could that pay for, what is it? What would you like to do this summer? Like, I'm just automatically thinking summer because I want summer here like tomorrow. And in thinking about that, have you thought that? Have you thought for the next 6 months of what is your purpose for your profit? Do you know? And the third thing is the process. What do you know of Mary Kay skills process? Do you know you need to get better on? And most importantly, what's the process that needs to happen here? And so the thing is, you may identify some of those things that need to happen, but you guys, it's what happens at the end of it that you wouldn't trade for anything. And I spoke last night about that, and I said, Rome, Italy, the accomplishing our highest year ever and being a Circle of Excellence unit was amazing. Amazing. There's no word for that. But it's the process of what happened to me right here and right here that honestly outweighs that trip, because I'll never be the same. The process that happens of how you think in your faith and how you're stretched and how you learn not to waver when circumstance is wild, how you learn that my emotions are not going to be dictated by a circumstance around me. It's not going to change who I am. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be here like this, period, because I know who I am. I know who I am. No matter if somebody speaks that or doesn't speak it, I know who I am. Whether I have someone affirming that or speaking totally against that, I know who I am. It reminds us of the palm tree. We know about the palm tree. They're straight. They're tall. They're tall and skinny. Who doesn't want to be a palm tree, right? So a palm tree. But in the storm, they are made. That's why they're not here. That's why in Florida, in the Keys, in the Caribbean, they're very strong because they can bend in the hurricanes. But the best part? After the storm is over, the chaos, the hurricane, the circumstances is over, they go, ooh, and they go straight again. And so there may be times you may feel like you're bending, but if you're really planted, if you're really rooted, and if you really are that palm tree, you're still standing. And you guys, so maybe it was an awesome January and you're just happy you're still standing. Maybe it was not an awesome January and you're like, can we have a redo of January? I saw something. It was one of my friends posted it. Happy New Year. February 1 is really the new January 1 because it didn't go as I expected. I cracked up at that. January was just a free trial run. Now I'm really for real. And so I want to give you some hope. So our theme for February is a fearless, fabulous February. A fearless, fabulous February. So here's some things I'm going to go through really quickly on this video. and then we're going to talk about a fearless February. So number one, spring. I am so stoked about this. So normally our spring line comes out in March because March is spring. But since they made that rule, we get everything a month earlier. So you guys, you as a beauty consultant, you're going to have access to the spring line in February. I love it. I'm wearing the spring line today. I want spring and summer here. Like now, like I'd be okay skipping spring and just boom, right to June. I would enjoy that myself. But there's some, I love, and you know, I don't think I'm the only one that feels like this. Y'all feel like this? Let me hear an amen on that. That I love our spring line. So if you did the preferred customer program or if you were a star consultant, you can order the spring line February 10th. All right. If you did not, you can order on February 15th. No worries. All right. So let me show a little bit to you. I want you to see, I'm going to be sending stuff out, but I just wanted you to see something live. Okay. For February, I love it. So first let's talk about color because to me that's just what spring is. And so we've got some new eye palettes. And of course they fit in our compact, but there's four different colors. This is the one I have on today. This is my favorite right now, but I've just started working in the other one. So this one is called Sunlight. Doesn't it just make you feel like summer is coming? And this is actually the one I have on today. I have this all over and all over my eye and on the bottom. And then this is on the bottom. And then this is just what's in the crease, you know, the little Nike swoop. So this is actually, so I just have them through. I didn't use that one yet. I mean, I need to throw that one in there. Sorry. I thought it was in the video. So this is the one I have all over. This is the one that's kind of on the bottom. And then that pink is just kind of what's in the crease. So that's what it is. I thought it was pretty. It made me feel like summer, spring. And the other one is beautiful. I know. It's going to get warm, you guys. And so this one is called Glistening Horizon. So it's got some blues and some purples. Very soft. I like this too. It just screams spring, which don't ever estimate new colors, especially spring colors, because it's only February 1 and we're ready for spring. We also have 3 nails. There's nothing like toes and nails. This is my absolute favorite because it's just like a coral. It just is. I love it. But beautiful. 3 new. This is a soft pink. This is more like a soft lilac purple. And then we have the coral. These will go. They just always go because nails are always just part of a short, you know, in the line. They're always limited edition. These colors mean limited edition. So if you're new, that means they're only going to be here for spring and then they go away. So so for my color parties, we're going to be talking about how to incorporate and what to do this with color parties later on. Okay. And then the last thing they did was we have 2 new glosses that they came out for spring. There's a soft pink. This is the pink one, and this is more the violet. I have on the pink one today. And they have a very soft tip. Like it's, yeah, can you see that? It's not like a hard, but it's like a little, I don't want to say a sponge, but almost like a lip gloss applicator at the end. It has this at the end of it. So very soft. They're not sticky, just pretty. They just scream spring. So these are going to be great in Easter baskets. I know it's not Easter yet, but it's just going to be fun for color. They also added perfect in time for whether if you're able to, if you order on the not going to be in time for Valentine's Day, scratch that. So we have our new fragrance. It's called Wish. It's beautiful. Wait till you see the box. Like, very elegant. It's called Wish. So you need to hold this right. Obviously, don't hold it like I was. Hold it beautiful when you're talking about it. It's very pretty with the purple, but it comes with this sparkly bag. Like, and it's actually sparkly, like sparkle. It is. And it's got a lotion and a shower gel with this. So just a brand new fragrance. Don't underestimate taking fragrance wish list sales. Speaking of that, all your wish lists that you had from Christmas for men, that the girl wrote, you know, of things that she loved for Christmas. Maybe he did get them, maybe he didn't. Well, Valentine's Day is less than 2 weeks, so this is a time to go in again. I'm going to be sending an email with a cute idea of how to decorate that up. Some men realize Valentine's Day is coming, but they've just still not thought about it yet. It's less than 2 weeks. So again, this is a time for sales. This is a time that retail. Valentine's Day is a retail market. It's decorated constantly. You walk in anywhere and you understand that it's Valentine's Day. But it's a time that men buy, and they're expected to buy. And don't underestimate the people that will buy. Just because they may not have a girlfriend or a wife, they may buy for their daughter. They may buy for their mom for Valentine's Day, their grandmother. So you got to dig into that. I still get a little Valentine's goodie from my dad on Valentine's Day. I do, and I still give him one because he was my first sweetheart. So don't underestimate. Don't just lock in, well, they don't have a girl or they don't have a chick. You've got to think outside of that. for sure. Okay? So even moms buying them for their daughter or their sons and things like that as well. Okay, so new colors, February 10th if you're a PCP or STAR. If not, February 15th. So I'm going to be emailing lots of stuff out, but I just wanted you to see some things live. Secondly, Eavesdrop for an Eyeshadow is happening tonight. Okay, so if you've been partying, you have people that are willing to do this because it's on the closing sheet. Hey, would you be willing to call in to hear how you can hear how to advertise for me? Here's my goal. My goal at the end of that call, I'm telling you this, is that they are going to be a talent scout for you. They will advertise for you. They're going to be excited about this company for you. And if they want to be a new team member and do this with you, or if not, then let's book and support you. That's what it is. It's all about supporting you. And it's a fun call. It's not a long call. It's a 20-minute call. I'm going to send that information email. So you're going to, but there's a text you can send out to, and it's already set up when we post in that on this page as well, as far as how to invite people to get on that call. You know, it's funny, Tanya Butler shared last night at the meeting, she's like, you know, that's how I built my team. I had them call into this Eavesdrop, and she just sat there and listened to me talk to them. That's how her skill also developed. So anyone, you guys, interviews. So it's the 2 rebookings, the 2 interviews, and the 200 in sales to make that a qualified party. So we got to hit the interviews. I've got to be able to give them the info to get a yes or a no. So the call is just easy. They can call in sitting in their bathtub. I really don't even care. But that's going to be at 8:30 tonight. Okay, so I'm going to send you that information because I want you on our shopping spree. 10 qualified parties, and you're going to be a part of that shopping spree to go, okay? You're still getting $100 spending money. You do 10 qualified parties. Oh my gosh, all right? Super excited for Alex. She's already done 3. She had 3 qualified parties in January. Jackie had a qualified party. Dorothy, so excited. I've heard from, I think we had 6 parties happening on Saturday. So, woo, loved that. Love, love, love that. If I don't have your dates for February, please let me know because I love being able to talk with you before and after. That's the key. That's part of the process. Just holding a party and then us not talking. You're so shortcutting the system. You really are, because I want to help you be the best consultant, to be able to laugh at the things that were wild. And to be able to realize, oh, okay, now I know how to do this better. And we had an awesome time last night sharing what were our learns for January, what were our learns in coaching our hostess, confirming the guests. That's just part of it for a business. Talk to any entrepreneur. They sit and talk to someone to figure out how to get better and better. I promise you. And if they didn't, they're probably not an entrepreneur anymore. Honestly. So I need you to think outside of just Mary Kay. You are a businesswoman. You are an entrepreneur and you run your own business. And to be able to have the connections that we have and the encouragement and the tools that we have is absolutely priceless. Last thing, February, we're going to have on Tuesday night we're going to have our customer night at Dove Point and in Millsboro. 2 different locations on Tuesday night. It's an SOS night. Save Our Skin is what that is, in case you're wondering. Save Our Skin night, and it's going to be skincare. So you guys, this is the bulk of our business, skincare. This is a working night. Bring 2, 3. If you bring 3, then that could count as a qualified party. Women to come with you on Tuesday night. We will sell product. We're going to rebook the interview. Boom, it's all taken care of. Have 6 people there and all that happen. You've got 2 parties knocked out in one single event. So they're going to get a facial and then microdermabrasion. So we're going to have the new colors there so they can see them. You think there's going to be trouble booking for color when they see these colors? Hello? No. So girls, make it a smart. If you need some words of how do you get people there, what do I say? That's what I'm here for. Oh my gosh, I have so much that I could send you just to get out, whether you're calling people, talking to people live, where you are. So we would love to see you on Tuesday night. Save Our Skin. We're going to be at Dove Point Residential Building. A little bit of a change. The big building's booked. So the residential building is where we're going to be on Tuesday night. Okay? So excited for you to have a fearless February. Oh my gosh. You know, I could talk about fearless for days because it's something that truly has been one. It was my very first and biggest breakthrough that I'd ever had, honestly, in my life. And, you know, when you say, oh, I'm just scared or I don't have confidence. If I don't have confidence, it means I have fear is what that is. You know, and that was sobering. So if I don't have confidence in myself, then it means I'm fearful. It means that that there's something that's keeping me from saying something or doing something or going for something in and out of Mary Kay. And you guys, we were not designed to have fear. And it's not just a cute little feeling, and fear is not just a cute little whim of emotion. In fact, 2 Timothy 1:7, God specifically says, I have not given you the spirit of fear. Notice his words were the spirit of fear. He didn't say the feeling of fear. This is something serious. It is serious. I've not given you. You see, he made us in his image. He designed us. He made us in his image. He doesn't have fear. He knew who he was at all times. He had authority. He understood. He walked in the anointing constantly. So when he created us in his image, he didn't put fear in there. Because he created us in his image. Not what we think we might are, but in his image. And when in that verse, he says, I've not given you the spirit of fear. Where'd you get that from? I've not given you this. I didn't design you with this. Why are you thinking like that, Why are you thinking about that, child? Why are you thinking like that? Why are you thinking like that about yourself? I've not given you that spirit of fear. He says, but I have given you. I love it. When there's a big but, that's a good thing sometimes. I have given you the spirit of power, love, and sound mind. I love it. Sound mind just reminds me of that palm tree, that no matter what's happening, I can still have a sound mind. That my emotions are not the boss of me. That my emotions don't dictate how I feel about myself or even my situation. Park the emotions. You have heard that many times, especially in June. That is for sure. But you guys, I cling to that verse. I've not given you. You have to claim that for yourself. You have to declare that yourself. It will be a fearless February. Not just a fearless February. I will be fearless. Just period. Just period. I will not fear the unknown. I will not fear the what if is going to happen. I will not fear if I can't control it in these little hands, what's going to happen. No, I trust you, Lord. I do. I trust you, Lord. I trust you with everything. I trust you with my kids or my marriage or my health and my finance and my future and what's happening here. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I trust you, Lord, because I know you love me more. You know this. I trust the process, Lord. I do, because I've seen your faithfulness. I've seen it. I see it in the Word. And so I hope you can grab that. I hope you can. You're going to be seeing a lot about Fearless February. You're going to be inundated with a lot of scripture, because it's not a little feeling. It's just not strong will. Strong will is not fear. Strong will not break fear. I tried that for a lot of years. Strong will not break fear. It is a root that has got to be yanked. And because he's given you the spirit of power, love, and sound mind. So if you feel like you're like this, that's not sound mind. We have emotions, and we were created with emotions. Yes, not necessarily a bad thing, but when it starts dictating here, that's a dangerous place to be. He called us to be planted. He called us to be that palm tree. He created us in his image. I've not given you that spirit. I don't know where you picked that up, but it wasn't from him. So ladies, I love you. I can't wait to see you and talk to you. I'm going to be there on Tuesday night, of course, in Salisbury. If you want to meet one-on-one, if we just need to connect over the phone, make it an amazing. February is going to be a fearless and fabulous month. And I can't wait to see you get closer and closer to your goals. I love you guys.